April this year with this avatar. I had the avatar made before I started streaming, was testing it out a little bit, and then I moved in late March. I got better internet and I'm able to stream now. And then I started streaming a little bit more regularly in July. So I'm counting the first time that I actually started streaming in April. So 6 months from April is October, and that's a pretty big milestone, I think. What is it? Just fair warning also, I'm probably not going to respond to chat too much, but I might respond generally to you if you're all talking at the same time. So I'll respond eventually, I promise. So to celebrate, I was thinking, what can I do that would be fun that lines up with October? And I think the thing that lines up with October is doing an entire spooky month. An entire spooky month. A whole bunch of things that I've had planned. Games that I have never played that are considered classics. All in the spooky category relating to Halloween. So to give you an idea of exactly what I'm thinking and what we're gonna do, let me see here. I'm gonna go down the list. So we've got, I hope I'm doing this right. I am. Nice. So we've got our planned things right here. I'm gonna make sure that it works on stream. Planned things. We've got Alien Isolation, the 2 Amnesia games. We got BioShock and BioShock 2 coming up. We've got Dead Space and Dead Space 2, at least. We've got Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which is going to be our first game that we're going to play in October. Because I've been itching to play that for sound design reasons, because I love sound design and audio engineering. I'm a big nerd for that kind of stuff. We're playing Hellblade first. Then we've also got Soma, which is a game that I've started a couple times but never finished. We've got Resident Evil 1 and 2, and we have more. I have the entire franchise now, so if time allows, we might be able to go through those 2 games. And then Return to the Obra Dinn. Do I have more stuff? No, I don't. And so these are the planned games. It's a short list, but we're gonna try and get through most, if not all of these. I think a bunch of these we might be able to finish in one stream if I do a really long one. And yeah, so there's other things too that's gonna happen. I think as long as Tara and Diva are still down for it, we'll still be playing Grim Dawn on Fridays, because that's kind of spooky. It's like post-apocalyptic, like magic and medieval shit. So like I feel like it fits in the category too. And then on those days where we might not want to play a game or there might not be enough time, I have a very large backlog of things relating to true crime that we can watch or listen to together and have a chill time talking about that and reacting to that kind of spooky stuff. And then the last thing that I think you guys might be interested in, or at least I've heard various things that might be interesting to you guys, is that I have a large collection of things that I can read to you for spooky storytime nights. Whether those are during the week or like Fridays after Grim Dawn, I'll read you guys a short spooky story. Or I have the entire collection of Poe poems. I have 2 collections of Lovecraftian type of short stories that we could read together. I'm very interested in the SCP universe, so I have some favorites that I'd like to share with you guys and read for you. And that's the plan for things that we want to do. Now, you might be thinking, wait, Strimmer, this is just the one column. Yes, Cthulhu, indeed. This is just one column. Why do you have all these other boxes on? And there's a good reason for that. And I'm about to tell you. So, you guys have been really incredibly nice to me, and I really appreciate all of you. And I want to give back. I don't want to be the only person enjoying the suffering. playing through all these spooky things and talking to you guys and all that stuff. So and then I got a notification from Twitch about a month or so ago when I started planning this whole thing. This isn't just going to be play spooky games and hang out. We're also going I'm struggling to fucking words. We are also going to be raising money for charity. Twitch gave me a notification that we'll be able to set up a fundraiser directly in Twitch chat, and we'll be raising money for a very specific charity. And I will tell you that in a second. So let me see, where is it? The charity that we're going to be working with, or fundraising for, is probably a better way to put it. We are going to be fundraising for the Trevor Project, which, if you're not aware of the Trevor Project, their entire thing is to end suicide among LGBTQ plus teens and all that stuff. All that stuff is kind of an understatement for it, but I want to give back, so you could probably tell that I'm not the most cis streamer on the planet. But hang on. I need a second. Sorry about that, but I want to help out. And I think this would be a good way to do it. And I'm in a very lucky place in my life that I can do something like this, so. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. And the thing that comes along with charity streams is that we have charity goals. And I tried to come up with a whole bunch of things that y'all might be interested in to give back to you guys for helping me fundraise. I promised myself I wouldn't tear up. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm struggling. So, want to talk about goals? We have goals. Things that I at least am trying to plan that might be entertaining for you guys, or things you might be interested in. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Here's the goals thing. The second one here is the goals. So, the first one, if we're able to scrounge together or fundraise 25 bucks, I'll do a tier list stream. We'll just go through the tier list site, whatever it is, tier maker, I think, and just do a whole bunch of tier lists. And so you can all rage at me at my preferences and opinions, because I feel like you guys would find that funny. At 50, we'll do a community games day. That can be in October, or it can wait until after Spooky Month. Not partial to any of those things, but we'll figure it out when we get to it, if we do. At 75 bucks, I'll do a drawing request stream where I'll set up a redemption, a channel point redemption for like one point with like a 10-20 minute cooldown or something like that. And y'all can just put a suggestion in there, and then I'll draw a doodle to the best of my ability, whatever you guys put in there, as has to be safe for Twitch, obviously, but it has to be there. Let's see. And then the other one, at $100, I have a couple of Halloween outfits that I've prepared for you. I would like to redeem them. Hello, Quispy. The sound alerts are disabled, unfortunately, while we're doing this, but feel free to clack again when I turn them back on. I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about announcement things. Let's see. $100 has this asterisk next to it. That's our main goal. I'm small. I am not trying to shoot for the moon too much, but at $100 bucks is what I want to reach for. That's our goal. But there's a lot of extra space here because I did come up with some stretch goals just in case, you know. It's always good to have backup plans just in case. So for all of those things, we have next at 150, I'll have y'all suggest or help me design an outfit for myself, and then maybe we can get that all taken care of and actually used on stream all the time. Maybe, who knows. Then what's next? At 200 bucks, I'll reveal my setup with the full IRL, like almost a walkthrough kind of deal, which I think you'll find cool. I have a lot of cool tech stuff. I have not talked about it too much, but for all you tech nerds out there, you might be interested in this. Let's see. At 250, I'll open a community Discord. I have been hesitant to make one at this point. Mostly because, again, I'm small. I don't really feel like I need to have a Discord for the things that I want to do. But if y'all are interested, I'll make one, and we'll do it when we get to 250. Also, I will mention, most of these things will probably happen anyway, but we're going to tie them to these stretch goals to see if you guys want to have it happen early, and also want to help out the Trevor project. We'll have all these goals set up, so and tracking. Let's see. Then, more importantly, at 500, I have a mouse mat design. So we're going to reveal that specifically and do a giveaway. So I have some prototypes in the making. They're being shipped. I will reveal those when the time comes. And if we hit 500, I'll give away a few of those. I think there are 3 of a prototype version, and then one of closest to my official version. So we'll be giving away those. One of them I'm going to keep just for sentimental reasons, obviously, but for other ones, so I'll be able to be given away. You will have to give me your address, but then I will ship it to you. And no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're willing to give me your address so I can ship it to you, I'll send it to you. Also, snails also valid for EU. I will find out a way to ship it to you if you are interested in the giveaway. Let me see. Then I think there's one more, which may or may not be interesting to you, but it's the biggest stretch goal that we have. And that is, at $1,000, I'm going to release a song cover. And that is related to this poll that I have running. If you want to click that in chat, I have 10 or so suggestions of songs that I'm comfortable singing, or you can suggest others. If we hit 1,000 for fundraise for the Trevor project, I will release a song/vocal cover of probably whatever one wins that poll. Depends on a couple of things with how it works, because sometimes licensing and all that stuff is convoluted, but you'd be willing to bet that the song cover will be whatever's winning there, and I will share those results with you as we get closer to the end of October, if we end up closing to 1,000. If we manage by some miracle to hit 1,000 fundraise for the Trevor project, which again, it's not the goal. Our goal was $100. I will be happy if we get to 100 fundraise for the Trevor project by the end of October. That's totally cool with me. But if we somehow miraculously get to 1,000, we will crowdsource some more stretch goals, depending on how much longer in October there is, or we'll just keep fundraising to support the people at the Trevor Project doing incredible things for those that need it. I'm struggling to remember what's the rest of this thing. Wait, I was actually just talking about it. Here it is. The main goal is $100. Fundraise for Trevor Project. Everything above is a stretch goal. And as I said, it's not on this graphic or anything. But if we somehow, by whatever miracle or by whatever crazy people are in chat that want to help fundraise for a good cause, get past that, we'll make some more. Now there's one more thing that's that I'm very lucky to be able to say, which is I said it a little bit earlier to when I started talking about the charity stuff, but I am in a very lucky place in my life where I can do a couple of extra things. So as y'all fundraise, first I'm going to match every donation up to a total of $250. So if y'all fundraise for the $100 and we get to $100 by the end of October, I will match $100 and we'll go up to $200. Now, the rule though is that that bonus doubling does not count towards the goals. That's the only thing, because it's more on top of the whatever we get to. But if we hit 250, then I'm going to donate another 250 on top of that. And then there's one more thing too, which I'm incredibly lucky to be able to say, which is anything that y'all put towards subscribing or cheering or whatever else is also going to go towards it. And anything of that nature, where if you subscribe for emotes or subscribe to whatever, or if you cheer for like sound alerts or just cheer in general for whatever reason, if you find a way to donate directly to my PayPal, which I don't have set up, that will also go to it. You name it. If it's a monetary gain that would have been gone to me, it's going to be shipped right to the Trevor Project on top of that. And then the other piece to that is all of those things will go towards the goals. So at the end of the month, of October, let's say we get to $100 fundraise deliberately, and then I make another $50 off of subscribers and cheers or something like that. That will go towards it, and then the total amount raised will be $150. So you'll be able to get also the chat designs and outfit. That's how it'll work. And then I will add the $100 on top of that for the actual fundraising portion of it. So that's that. That's the announcement. We're going to be doing this starting October 1st with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Where is the thing? Oh, this one. The schedule, when planned, because my schedule's kind of fucked a little bit. Weekdays we'll try to be live at 7:30, as long as various other circumstances allow. And then weekends I will try to be live at 2 p.m. for doing spooky games. Fridays will generally be a little bit longer as well. Fridays we'll probably do... we might be earlier on Fridays for Grim Dawn. And then we'll go a little bit longer because we'll probably do some spooky storytelling type things. You are a little bit late, but here you go. You can look at the entire announcement. It's all good. We're doing a spooky charity month is the announcement, where we're gonna play a bunch of spooky games, react to true crime, do spooky storytelling, and we're gonna raise money for the Trevor Project. And we have a goal of $100 for the total amount of October, and we have stretch goals. So I'm really happy to share this with you guys. I'm going to hit my tweet button because now we're done with that. And thank y'all, really. I appreciate all of you. I'm very excited to play video games with you guys and enjoy doing the spooky things. This again will start October 1st. That's when we'll start doing the actual fundraising and counting for things that we're going to donate. And I think it's going to be